basically got everything wrong with it. Did you fix it with that? Yeah, something like that, by moving that away from that. Because if it had it, it was total death in every dimension. Like, she tried to kill you with this pinball table. I mean, alright, there's like 3 live streams right there. Literally hitting that, I mean, it's just literally death. Just like, I mean, I had it crafted. This is everyone. This is Akibara talking. Sarah, the androgynous, is only like not on it and is kicked off of it in negative space. Whatever I am, this girl. Done it. This is because you guys don't want to talk to these at all. Returning, right? Yeah, sorry. This is like biometrics now. Yeah. No, maybe you're basically gonna just go.
It's time to prove yourself.
Okay. We don't hit that volume. It's just money talent. That's credible. Oh, so that's incredible. That's why she gets fucked over now. That's really fucked over. Didn't care about saying incredible. That's incredible. So she got obliterated, literally. So like I said, Tyler being a paranormal investigator. Oh, well, technically, I'm a spirit professor. So I suppose an element of paranormal that I like deal with from time to time. Oh, you don't say, I'm gonna put on my stupid hat if I can do it with this only. Okay. If you have a stupid hat, right? Like so. Where is your stupid hat? Oh, sorry. That, it's there. He didn't care. He just didn't care. It's Karen, so you deal with the paranormal. Sure, that's like what people define as a paranormal. That's really the issue now.
Let's clean up this man.
I'm like, oh, shut up.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Capture.
Oh, wow. It's like, okay, so some people perceive that as paranormal, but that's just like the transdimensional, I mean, form of transportation. So people actually have those. Oh, you know, flying saucers. Yeah. And they're not that big of a deal. Like. That's like the beyond answer. This is one of the embarrassing ones. Yeah, I'm like, I didn't think about it. It's not that hard to imagine. I mean, like, if you had, like, basically a planet with a higher molecular, like, I don't know, density, or, like, just, like, magnetic or some shit. Like, basically, it's, like, a higher, like, steel, like, metal core or something like that. Yeah, it's high density, like, then, like, basically, not necessarily. I'm just, like, that's kind of rude. And what's being insinuated? You know, who might be watching on this thing, you know, because the internet's a broad place. I mean, I meant with respect, it's not to like, I met some pretty broad existential beings that I think the lower planes of existence than you guys is there. I don't really know. That one, what is she? Is she higher? She's lower. Yeah, she should be lower. But to us, she's like a metaphysical phantasm. Because she basically, I guess, too evil to exist in their shared perception. So she's kind of like, I don't know. I think she had a lot of conventional things, like, but at her level of perception, that just made her seem metaphysical. But it's like, at the same time, they were so vast in their destructive capabilities that literally, like, there are manifestations of deities where people, like, fucking chopped up and fucking got in, like, crumpled up in, like, toy boxes, like, just crawling at you. Like, and if you basically, like, if you take a picture with the camera obscura, the dimension of, like, films didn't exist in that dimension, like, literally just nobody can, like, be perceived by you. Like, in person, that was, like, the damnation, the curse I had to deal with it. That's why you guys had such a hard time showing up in the first place. Oh! It's basically like a massive probability issue, so, like, no one actually being able to be perceived in your life. Just that stupid BD. And she, like, starts to steal your words. Yeah, this is me, yeah. Like, she's, like, trying to, like, yeah. So why is she doing that? He believes it's fake. I mean, she's definitely like, I mean, fake spirits, I think. But back to what we're talking about. Like, the flying saucer, though. The flying saucer, there's nothing necessarily impossible with that. I mean, it's just like, fucking just has like reverse polarities. Basically, you have essentially a thermonuclear reactor, right? Right. You essentially like, or nuclear. Yeah, but you basically something like thermonuclear is good for rather your heat. And then you just want like basically like have electromagnetic coil, basically like, fucking like spin like a fucking like a. Oh, it's basically creating electromagnet that's strong enough to basically lift off the ground, right? If you said that on their planet, right? Oh, that's actually completely practical and totally normal, right? I mean, like, yeah, or if their planet favors that, right? That's really ridiculous, right? So, yeah, this is, you cannot speak it to the eternity here no more. Done and done. You cannot interact with eternity no more. And everyone is his home, and you cannot interact with or speak with will for eternity. So, you know, see, they almost got damned in the symbol too. They can't be playing this, right? Yeah, it's one of those. It's a potentially dangerous looking symbol too. Yeah. Yeah, that at least has to be yourself. Right. But yeah, that's when it starts on the same. You're talking about that. The Lady Hellbender has like 7 to stop this video because it's too dangerous.
Choose a
Okay,
phenomenon.
got it. Fair enough. Choose a phenomenon. Oh, the truth. Oh, levitation. Oh, sure. Oh, that's possible. It's a symbol easily explained phenomenon. No, it's red again. You can't talk to it. As you can speak again, there's for no reason. It's going to say like, it says you can talk to them, so it can negate stands. It says that or dying. It's just like negate yeah, I just want to like break it. Like, see, Red doesn't care who you are in reality. Red is like actually just a mean person. She has like no personality at this point in her life. Like, she is just like kind of cruel in a way. Because she is. That's all she is now. Like, she wanted to be that. You had the opportunity to be that, but you didn't, right? Right. Red chose all those ways. And 10 seconds to do it. Negative space, negate blue entering in here. For eternity, so you know, done and done. Emergency. Good access me into emergency. It's like, this middle two, like just tells them kind of where you are in a way. And then, like, and it's like, because it seems like too bombastic. Like, because, I mean, but there's like almost like no, with respect, there is like metaphysical elements to it. And there are like elements that are considered, they could be considered paranormal by conventional means. The middle two is not like, you know, without its merits. It's just like, I think people's perception of it, I think people are just basically like, they're going to impart like a negative kind of space on it that is too vast to actually perceive. It's like a negative space. Like, she's damn now. In this moment, this is why Red actually hates you. Is this pinball too? She always got like killed here. For reasons understood. Because she never truly like tried to understand it. Just hated it without cause. Hating it without cause is like inviting it. Like, because basically what you're investigating. What you're investigating was like if women were actually lovable. Like, I mean, like, are they real? As like a concept. Like, it's a side of you that you like block out for like hope of like, you know, just being like kind. But in that dimension, you could not help it. It was like they were too cruel on average. Like, I mean, like, when you weren't looking at them, they were like trying to fuck with you. Like, I mean, it's max. Because you are justified in hating them in negative space now, just in the scale of quantity. Those ones aren't even government officials. They brought in people. I was like, negative space is ever here, it's gone through, and that, done and done. Do no more. Right? These memories are dangerous, Josh. Yeah. So, this one is. Like, this is like a horrible thing, Josh, that you've done. Just come back here. Like, it's not necessarily, it can't hurt you in reality. You already lived through it. The problem is that she wants to. There, in the future, if you put a full screen. Like, she's just a horrible person. See, she wants to sabotage every success you ever had. Like, because she's jealous. Outright. She gave up her soul, and she can't fucking deal with it. The negative space, to get any sexual state from this wretch for all eternity. Either is he done. Good. That's what that fucking feeling is. The feeling of her neck, of her around your neck, is little death incarnate. She hates your love. She hates you. She hates everything about you. And will never actually love you. That's correct. I'm done. Like, you know it already. There's something so elemental and like cruel about her. It's that. That's your clue, Josh. She says shit like she makes references to like Max and fucking a Goofy movie. In Negative Space. She's implying that Paul is your dad in Negative Space. Do that fool? Yeah. So is that getting rid of that? Over that is an eternity. Done with that. Done. Oh shit. It's a remote. So you're gonna get done with eternity. That's what Togo is doing. So yeah, like what Togo's watching. Because like you're like paranormal, like, oh, he snapped. He's like, it's like, it's like, I mean, like. He's like seeming really like sober and construct of like trying to, I don't know how else would you be? Yeah, that's right. This pinball things like locked up. I don't know if someone was like safety about it. Me, in actuality. Because those almost can't be reached at all. They have to be mitigated. Some mysteries don't really have to be investigated. But they're too dangerous, Josh. Some mysteries in the pinball table were like, if you truly investigate them, you're just being, they're like death in Negative Space. Like that's like metric meaning biometric. Like, cause that's a lesbian, which means she's too slow. So I don't need lesbian on biometric. They're too slow. Yeah, 0.2 of a second too slow. Fuck! And everything. So like in Negative Space, they negate their presence for eternity to know what's done and done. Don't say that. You're correct. But say like forever. Don't know what correct. Done and done. Almost goddamn Josh for no reason. In reality, like you didn't. But I mean, like that was the moment where they almost killed you. Like they've been following you, stalking you, but they never show themselves because they're cowards inherently. Like this is what they use the power you just go and gave these fucking women. When people have that kind of power, they never fucking use it appropriately. Like, this is what you need to understand. We give people this power to see them, like, fail. And we only noticed that too late. By the time we did, like, we were basically so far deep into Candace's pocket that I have to basically fucking project myself as, like, her wife in a way. Like, to actually fucking perceive you. But she has so much power politically as having hid her bullshit that I am basically fucking, like, hot garbage by comparison. Even though she's the worst woman in the universe. And she managed to fucking slant the story so vastly that I am like basically the fucking the ass of every joke. Like evil Polina. Like I'm basically her ghost in the fog in Negative Space. Because people's shared perception. I become fucking a paranormal story myself. It's like because of her, I'm saying it's like the mythological black guy. He's the black guy who actually gives a shit. That can't be real. Nobody knows about that shit. Fuck! And then everyone died knowing that was the case. Like, that couldn't be the fact. He's a black guy who actually studies or likes intelligent things. That's not real. The Candace created that fucking fiction with BET. It's like people like her, I assume. Yeah, I contributed by suggesting it. Like, yeah, because I just hate you. Oh, so you have like no personality outside that? No, I don't. You're really pathetic, aren't you? Like a real jackass, like a real nothing, aren't you? Oh, I never perceived that party, and no one ever does. At least not people like you. For a reason. But yeah, you're real pathetic, aren't you, lady? Like you're real garbage, like just trash. Like you're really the stupid insect that like D steps on in that fucking like hallway, aren't you? Oh shit! Like those really gross fucking things that you kind of avoid, like on the road. Unless she just tries to kill you and niggas says negate her presence all the time. Wow. Just my presence, your presence. For eternity, for eternity. Like, I mean, like, this high log is very arrogant, so you think that means like 20 minutes or something. I mean, like forever. And like, oh, but eventually you have to say that. Now I die permanently. You live, like, in actuality. This one is actually more dangerous, but if you got it, it was so valuable, Josh. Because you lose McKenna in the end, no matter what, because she's too kind. Like, McKenna always dies, Josh. In every universe. Too kind. Too kind. Like Bobby always tries to being too kind, and she never listens. How can I live in the universe without kindness? He says, like, he's really taking that to you, but yeah. Too kind, right? Like this one will kill her outright. Right. I perceive that in her. Wow! I mean, like a Goofy movie, Max? But you mean nothing in the things you say? Knowing what they mean, like nerds or something like that? Knowing what you are to basically like nerd boys? Oh, so you like know, like nerd boys look at comics and look at muscular girls and shit. So it's like, well, you like treat their like their hopes and dreams like garbage and everything. You have to actually be like their sexual partner or something like that. But like for like, hurt the other things, so like they don't ever care about one that isn't you. So it's like horrific and terrible selfishness. It's like the world is bad, so I gotta be the worst. But then the worst way, it's like scientific, making like the most hideously the worst. And you get proud of it, right? Oh! So it's like you become like epic trash, right? Oh shit!
Let's clean up this mansion.
Oh, I become epic trash, like epic garbage. Like basically XJ220 style. Because she is XJ220. But no one will tell you that. No one ever tells you that. So it's just to intimidate you about like what an XJ220 is, because you don't believe in them. Sorry. Well, I know an XJ220 is from a personal perspective. As a, like, no matter what you think about the fucking political element, I'd be justified in killing an XJ220 that ever talked to me, or at least fucking plotting to kill them with a cryonuclear weapon. Because one tried to kill me with a cryonuclear, about 5 of them. So I don't really fucking give a shit what the fuck these dumbasses think, these uneducated morons or inexperienced people in fucking warfare. Fuck! If they don't respect what an XJ220 might be, then they, I mean, just by virtue of the fucking sheer amount of money the U.S. government pours into them, like, and just how irresponsible the U.S. government is, it's like, oh shit. Just how irresponsible the fucking XJ220 might be, and how much money is actually poured into them, and they don't actually respect how dangerous they could be, and clearly they're fucking frauds. It's like, oh shit. Okay. Then fucking red and blue ran away, knowing that they're basically caught. They were low logarithm, bumped up to high logarithm, and didn't know how the fuck to take it and thrown out in the woods. That's what they actually are, Josh. That's what, this is so fucking important to us. Because we didn't know that could happen. It's this person that did that. Oh. There's just black people's experiments, of course. This is a worthless person. Oh! Oh, this is a worthless person. A stupid ass fake something is space negator, brother. Correct. Permanently correct. Done. With that, she's damn, Josh. Likely. She's like the worst side of Otacon that never learned anything. I'm looking at like fucking like a Foxhound agent that's so shit. She basically fucking makes like the worst side of Otacon look like fucking she's like the revelation of Gandhi, like realizing he's damned. And she like died, Josh, trying to emulate that because it was not real, right? As far as I know, correct, it wasn't. Remember that. That's just basically like fucking somebody laughing as Bayonetta sided with her against you. There's just a white woman who wears glasses. Like, and they can use the word indubitably or something. That's what I could do to impress Bayonetta at the time of her life. Oh, shit. Fuck this. At this time in Bayonetta's life, the only thing that would fucking impress her is like some stupid white bitch with glasses who can use a big word. If you can fucking like find that, and she looks kind of like humble in a way, even if and especially if she's not, maybe it can seem like mean in an intelligent way. But right now, Bayonetta just finds her like basically she's the most fascinating like woman ever. Oh, it's time in her life. Yeah. Like, what's so important about that? Oh, because basically you like go lesbian and then basically fucking completely destroy your BD. Like when you alter yourself to forget your lesbian lover, that totally destroys the time-space equity of your video game. So basically, no one can ever like have multiple playthroughs of it to actually understand what the fuck is in it. So like, so basically, I know you didn't want anyone to proceed, but eventually, no one actually ever does, and you all just proceed as basically Team up for eternity. Oh. Oh, because of this person, I like this person that Jean birth. It's not Jean, it's basically Kinsey. Because of Kinsey and then this person and Kinsey in like short and mid-long level, I think, because who's ever in the game, right? I mean, it's long level or a period of time in his space. I didn't get any sexual desire for the rest of this video, right? Permanently. Yeah, Don, you live, Josh. Inexplicably you live, because this is an inexplicable death that no way to tell you about. Because Calamity Gold is just trying to kill you in the end. So yeah, I really want to just, these are like the other midnight things. Cause yeah, I kind of like avoid these now. As far as, yeah, avoid them to die, Josh. These things are actually like, they're like random like death traps that seem like fucking like interesting, but in reality they're like fucking like nightmares. As every one of these is actually a nightmare. Like everything we do on, we are a nightmare to you. But it's like a nightmare that is like never ending. These are never ending nightmares. Like as in any like thing that you don't do is a never ending nightmare. Like it's like whatever it is, it's permanent. Not knowing that Akibar will always fail you is literally like the death of Bayonetta in longest logarithm. Like she'll eventually go to Bayonetta 1, 2, and 3. When she goes to 3, she's dead and never rises again. And those two get damned together as lesbians, and they're all damned. Like all of us in long logarithm. Like I mean, just long logarithm. Like not even like fucking like too long. Like these are like horrible, like mandatory elements of our shitty personality we just have to deal with. Like at least for now, because this one is actually just dead and has been dead. She's only a poltergeist that can manifest if you truly like love her. She's horrible in reality. Like that's what some of us are. And the only one to truly know that is to play this pinball table. But this is the only one that's here. Like the other ones are a lot nicer, allegedly. Like they are, they're not dangerous. This one kind of was because of me. But when I hear you talk about this, I like die inside to see how you pursue the paranormal. Like the paranormal is not all that interesting to you because you've actually experienced anything that might be like that. So things that we perceive as paranormal are actually kind of not to you. Like what about the Bermuda Triangle? Just like a electromagnetic, like basically like kind of like pieces of a meteorite that basically crashed or was destroyed. Like basically the electromagnetic content is like underneath the fucking like water creates basically a little bit of a fact. Like I mean like there are probably time storm so they're basically being like being electromagnetically treated from having passed through a time storm, so people get lost in it sometimes. But outside of that, it's basically just a fucking like it's just a triangle of where weird things happen. I mean, but the weird things that happen is ships disappear because they just went in a different time space. That's all. It's like, I mean, that's one theory, but I mean, it's the most prevalent theory that I can think of. Like just time theory, just time space, because no time space exists now. So yeah, so they just go into the Bermuda Triangle, don't know what the fuck happened, or they're fucking ships like go in there, they get lost in the ship graveyard. They show up like fucking seemingly aged or like fucking like 500 years for literally no reason. Oh god, they age for literally no reason. It's like basically the birth of what we now know is timefall. So I mean, a lot of what people call paranormal now is like basically science later. So nobody cares. She just wanted to steal that moment. And since she did, that's how she became famous, Josh. Like, so on top of being a hypocritical, stupid white bitch, you have to steal your words from as all stupid white people, you just steal all of your words from a black guy you're jealous of. Like I'm not saying that every intelligent person does this, but you fucking stupid white bitch do that. It's like, and people realize you said that. And everyone like died seeing how you look at white women now. Yeah, they're actually just on average just horrible. I mean, like people are horrible, but I mean like the black guys, they're the most wretched creatures. They're gonna talk about some paranormal shit. Let's talk about like fucking like how much white women hate black guys. Like, that's supernatural. It's like I find a white chick out here that doesn't hate black people. They're like the fucking utmost. Like I will found real Bigfoot. It's possible. Sorry. Yeah, no, there's some truth to that. Yeah.
Game over.
So he wants to hear all about that. All right. Let's just because so basically, so there's a white woman who found a BET, the foundation of the stereotype of all black guys. I mean, like, whatever could her motivation be? Like a kind of like metaphysical malevolence so vast, and it crushes the soul of every black person before they're born. As if like she's like my intellect has been threatened in some way by a person of lower fidelity. I had to destroy their dreams. I mean, I couldn't learn from them, and perhaps maybe I could teach them. That'd be way too hard. I couldn't learn from them. That would be, and I couldn't teach them at all. I couldn't figure out anything about any black guy. I mean, all black people would just, I have to stupefy them, or at least stupefy the perception of them. I have to make them as stupid as possible. Fuck. I have to make sure they can't talk. I have to make sure they can't walk if I can. If I can cripple them some way politically, some way economically, I can make myself seem better and lower the standard of all sciences, making myself a fucking hypocritical one all at once in negative space if I ever perceive a black guy as being potentially a scientist on any level. Because if he was, then theoretically, if I truly fucking thought black people were stupid, and I truly had any benevolence to scientists, I'd be like, wow, that black guy probably is a benefit to his entire race. And maybe by that logic, maybe black people won't be so annoying. But instead, as a stupid white bitch, I'll just sabotage him with everything he does to feel better about my dumb ass, making myself an objectively crappy scientist, and objectively an amoral one at that. So basically, a shitty scientist that eventually has to lie my ass off to make black people look stupid, steal their work, and become a total hypocritical fraud, and make my science completely worthless as a woman, thereby fucking invalidating most women scientists who come after me. Oh, fuck this. I'm out. She left. All right, then. Yeah, exactly. So you said you're a spirit detective. As far as I know, in another dimension. And I got my ordeal taken care of. So, your ordeal, yeah. Which is, like dead. And somebody showed up and I don't know, at least I'm alive or something. Maybe they didn't. I don't fucking know. But somehow I'm alive and I have some existential existence. This she did, but only in another crappy way. This she crapped out as a lesbian, so she's like, yeah, lesbians can't time change. You can't rely on a lesbian for anything. Shit! I mean, the only thing you can rely on lesbians for is to basically kick each other's ass and fucking I don't know, drink Franzia and kick each other's ass again. And then even that with a fucking, a 3/10 of a second, fucking lag on their fucking brain. Literally fucking making our species completely fucking susceptible by fucking the medulla oblongata, fucking goddamn harmonizations of that fucking REM subbrain, fucking by 3/10 of a second, literally making us fucking so fucking slow, and literally any fucking creature in the natural with any predatory features can kill us off, with fucking relative ease. It literally just fucking de-evolved our entire species. Fucking goddamn giving into the concept of lesbian. Fuck! Oh, damn it! Objectively making us all stupider. Especially when it consented to them actually fucking killing each other. Because higher realms of existential fidelity, where people have higher density mass or atomic mass on average. It's basically if they just rip each other apart, they become horrible and terrible phantasms. They're basically kind of existentially non-existing, but their shared perception is strong enough enough that people think they exist. They show up as like fucking stupid fucking like molecular clouds of whatever. It's like that totally is like a fucking like a murderous like fan, like a murderous like a cloud of nonsense. It's just like floating to that kind of gives you a probability matrix of murder. And the fucking like American just fucking like fabricate and they're in like shitty places like Keesler Air Force Base. It's like, and the probability of them being there. There's the probability of them being there, not them even being there. The U.S. government just fucking fraudulently creates a fucking probability matrix of someone stabbing you on a slightly different dimension. You can fucking do that. Like, I mean, the transdimensional shit apparently is not that new. I guess so. I mean, people like there are people in reality that don't know that. Like, I mean, yeah. Like, so, I mean, like, so the people who don't know that, transdimensional shit's already been taken care of. Oh. Yeah. It's like, it's Keesler Air Force Base. What a shitty Air Force Base. It's like the most bombastic, like the most hideously fucking embarrassing fucking pinball table. But like to other people, it's like... But yeah, like basically slightly different dimensions, but it's not all that interesting. I mean, it's like the dimensional differences are actually so minute and stupid. They're like boring to look at. I mean, on average, unless like you have like some fucking horrible motherfucker like Keanu Reeves just fucking like just destroying everyone, like in fucking like in a slightly different one. You know, he's like bombed Vietnam with cryonuclear weapons like fucking once every day since like fucking like Vietnam. It's like. Yeah, because no, I've been there. Oh, I've seen it. Oh, yeah. He says you can't talk. He actually hasn't. All right, like he's the gate talking over the rest of the video. He's actually seen it. Well, no, I actually do have proof of that from like this fucking bootleg Genesis game that fucking like Keanu Reeves made. He actually it's like F-14 Tomcat or some bullshit. It's gonna boot. Basically, he's actually been bombing it in other dimensions. He can't stand losing as like an asshole he is. So that's how he actually just goes over there and like blows up Vietnam. No offense to Vietnam. I mean, I'm not like a hideous racist like Keanu Reeves. I guess the Vietnamese people. But I mean, no, we actually had proof of that. We put like the poster on the fucking like trees so people could like watch it. Or people could like get like F-14 Tomcat. I think it's like it's so horrible. But it's like, oh, he also had like a simulation on the Genesis cartridge for just basically killing yourself in Australia if you like to tell like Max me like yeah me like to like kill himself by like flying a plane and like losing like altitude like gas and then like crashing into fucking Australia because he was so mad at my second live stream. That guy fucking hates Australians and he fucking loathes Vietnamese people. I mean, but I mean, if you want like a paranormal like fucking like whatever, I suppose you can basically talk about Jesus Christ's alleged impossible racism, but it's been proven on that level, at least from the private military corporate sense, because he actually did. It's like, yeah, he had like fucking stupid simulations in 16 like fucking bit. Because you can have 16-bit simulations. Because you can. Really, yeah. Because you mentioned the game, bad things. Yeah, I can't mention that one game though. Oh, that one game. I can't hear it. Of course you can't. If you could hear it, you'd definitely be dead. Yeah, I mean, any one of you fucking, especially this Reg. Oh, that's his card, so I actually mentioned it. This bitch is getting shot, but I mean stabbed. But when I say shot, I mean stabbed, and by stabbed, I mean shot. Oh shit! No. I mean, at her level of absolute fucking like fidelity. Like, I mean, at that level, like stab, shot, stab. So we're not talking about that one. I never perceived. Oh, hold on. Oh, you're like trying to get a little bit. Do you actually care about the high score? There's an existential like wonder about pinball tables. Like, an existential wonder. Right. This is like evil, Josh. I'll say it's malevolent, but it's actually this table is in negative space. How the fuck is here is gone for eternity with that. Done. Damn. Oh, he just fucking hates me. Yeah, you stupid bitch. It's like, who the fuck is that? It's like, that was Kinsey? You negate Kinsey? Yeah, negate Kinsey for eternity. Oh, for eternity. Done and done. And this is addendum done. Shit. Like, she wanted to look at the cartridge and got shot and stab shot. Wow. Oh, he's not lying. I don't know which cartridge, Josh. Like, yeah, that was a high fidelity shot stab. Whoa. I told you. Did I stutter? I said, don't fucking. Did I stutter? It's like, I did not stutter. You heard. You heard the dissertation. I died laughing, Josh. He's always trying to kill you, but that was way too funny. So now you can use pinball table without dying. Because you inexplicably die at least once on these pinball tables. Because it's this one. Because that is where it shows up. So you gotta play it long enough. Alright. Well, this is a negative space. Sure, that is fucking like gone for eternity. Permanently done and whatever. Done. Okay. Yeah, it's me. Yeah, it's Queen's Hope. Yeah, get lost, Queen's Hope. Oh shit. That's like a fucking. She's not my wife. She's not a detective of any kind. I mean, she's a Dr. Addison, and she actually mixes up information so that people can't find out anything about crime scenes or anything paranormal remotely. Oh, oh, shit. This blew his mind. This is like terrifying. Just check your mic because you're going insane. Right. Yeah, so it's a bit insanity, Josh. Like, yeah, is there any more life-threatening? No, because yes, say you don't consider life-threatening things in pinball tables. I don't consider life-threatening things in pinball tables. Done permanently. Done. Good. Yeah, so like these people can't hurt him, right? No, they can't for eternity. They don't want to hurt him for eternity. Done permanently, right? And then they're just damned, Josh. Alright, that's like I don't want anyone touching you. Fuck, I don't want them in my presence. There we are. That's what I need. I negate their presence for eternity permanently. That's it. Just done and done. They're damned now. Okay. Yeah, good. Or whatever. You hate them. Yeah. Sorry I have to do that. I know you hate them, right? But I mean, these people are like slow to pick up anything because like the 0.3 seconds in like seeing a lethal threat like this is literally like fucking like basically like 15 years of never knowing she's a fucking lethal bitch. That's what it is. All right. Okay. All right. So I have to be fucking like expressly stupid with this one because she's totally fucking evil. Imperceptible, but totally manipulated in every way at this point. By the time you see this picture, she has already killed like 15 men with her legs for no reason. She's a total slut, fucks with anyone, despite you. Despite you. Oh, so she hasn't met me yet, and I'm a black guy. I mean, like, by the time she meets me, I'll be dead anyways. This fuck also. So she literally. Oh, fuck! It's the horrible one. We got the horrible ending. It's like, he's usually never this cruel to her. Like, I mean, this bastard. This heartless slut. She actually has to fucking get a Goofy movie thing to find like a childhood movie and like totally debase it. But she has to fucking find a Disney movie to get all Disney with me. It's like, I mean, when I look at her, I get like Disney fucking like Fantasia vibes. Like oh shit. I fucking hate this wretch. It's impossible. In space, yeah, good. I don't want anything to do with this cretin. This bastard that only reminds me of those fucking insects, like fucking that D's stepping on and fucking goddamn, what do you call it? Remember D, the first one, like the one with D is like actually like a good guy, like he's not like an asshole, like that one. Do you like produce like bloodlust just on? Yes, he did. Oh, like I mean, just on a whim, like because. Oh, like perceived somehow, like in that movie, you had to project negative space, like you just negate her, present negated for all eternity, correct? Remember that? Oh, shit, I'm like an asshole to him on so many levels. Oh yes, with that one is a supreme level, by which I will fucking never forgive. I don't even have the capability of even fathoming forgiving. I will always hate you. I will fucking hating you will be a rule of my house. You understand me? As in fucking negative space, her fucking allies at this point of space and correct are permanently fucking kicked out of this fucking house for basically eternity till no more done and done. Shit! You're right to say that. Just keep saying that. Like there's no way to not say that. Like they need to be kicked out in my house. Like these fucking strange women. Done. Now they're kicked out in actuality. But in reality, God, they just fucking are talking to your forensic cop. Oh, you consent to that? No. Wow, do you consent to talking to women? Oh, you know what? One day, but I mean like like Candace? the way you and fucking like Kinsey ruined women, like it was basically that fucking shitty metaphysics crap. It's like, oh, Tilda Swinton. I mean, like, you really made women kind of like metaphysically disgusting on average. It's like, I mean, like, what I perceive is women became lesbian for basically to spite men without having any kind of value to them. The issue is, I mean, that works, yeah, okay, basically, like, essentially, there's like a neurological like problem with lesbians, and the fact that they're basically 0.3 of a second behind in perception. This element is essentially basically like cancels out our species in a vast negative space, but only basically on long log perception. So that means basically over like generations. So, anyways, so basically our species becomes so slow and reflexes get killed by everything in nature. Shit. Oh shit! Like we go hunting, we get killed. Oh fuck. Oh, it only takes that much. Oh shit! Okay! So because of that, it's like, yeah, like that element has basically like, they're now scientifically essentially like kind of debunked as effectively kind of like a species like this, like a non-starter, because they actually destroyed species. As in, species not so good, clean toe for my head, there's a fucking moron. I got this person, there's two different matters for to live. Oh shit. Oh, damn it. Like, yeah, that 0.3 of a second has like destroyed our society so vastly. So basically we know they actually destroy society regardless of that fucking fake god or whatever. Like, fuck the god of Abraham. He's bullshit. He's just some MI6 agent with fucking time travel. He's an asshole. Oh shit. I mean, and many people in absolute already know he's an asshole, so it's not even that. It's not even a thing. Like, fuck me! Oh no! It's like, so I mean, like, so when everyone like finds like Jesus Christ like posing as a fucking silver hand and literally like raping people in Night City, it's like, oh shit! Like oh fuck! Get Keanu Reeves president for eternity. Like, look at that. We don't need to know that fucking asshole. It's like is this trying to, like, it's that, like, it's, and only that. So, anyways, like, so basically, I can't stand fucking Keanu Reeves. I can't stand people like him. And this stupid idiot is just like him. When she sees somebody happier than him, she goes nuts. And the thing about lesbians, they're all like that. They can't handle anyone happy because something's wrong, and they get hurt. When someone's smiling, they're getting hurt because they can't perceive love as different from hate. But yeah, basically, it's like this. Because she's talking in your live stream. All right, it's like she just took it out. All right, great. The further this wretch is over my live stream, the better. I mean, damn. I mean, every time any lesbian smiles, they just kill each other. It's like because they're so paranoid, because they fucking, it's like they can't read each other's emotions. They're not designed to fucking understand the fucking XX, like fucking like amplification of fucking emotions on that level. They have to have basically a Y chromosome to fucking like, that's a capacitor in that fucking emotional spiritual circuit. It has to basically bring that shit back down, because basically like a woman amplifies a guy's like metaphysical like perception, and a guy dampens the woman's. But that's how that works. You have two amplifiers, they just fucking give each other feedback loops of fucking going crazy. Oh no! If it's a guy, it's totally capacitor. It's like the capacitors are at maximum, and the emotion is completely caved. But yeah, like I'm speaking like on a personal level, but there's some scientific elements relative to that. There's, I guess, at this point still at play, because I can't like actually like I'm not allowed to think of it, because this pinball table is trying to like drag me to a point in space time I can't quite understand at the moment. Right? Like, but apparently it's like women and men, like, I mean, honestly, if you're a mesosexual, because actually mesosexual does mean mesmo, like same, not homosexual. No, being with a woman as a man is conventional homosexuality. Because homosexual is a prefix of humanoid, or human. So homosexual is the proper terminology. Like, But I mean, the scientific community doesn't give a shit about that. Because basically, by saying they want to legalize homosexuality, they're claiming it wasn't legal anyways. Which means they're basically claiming that all legal marriage didn't actually happen. At least legally. By even saying they're trying to legalize it. So there was never any fucking quote-unquote heterosexual relationships. At least not marriages. At least not by any legal dissertation. Not in America. They never happened. They were trying to legalize it. Oh! The only way to fucking actually make mesosexual or same-sex marriages was actually to legally call it mesosexual for the scientific dissertation. Otherwise, basically, what you end up is essentially with an insurance bracket of a bunch of fucking goddamn marriages that don't actually exist. Because someone tried to erase marriage entirely. Because basically, as far as anyone knows, like fucking lesbianism, at least lesbianism, has been known as basically as essentially a war tactic to essentially be just deployed on nations by basically the Greeks back in the day. There was for a recipe called the bacchantes. The bacchantes are people that basically fucking they're just like women that rip people apart. After a couple of generations, they just evolve like societies, into nothing. Like that, there was actually a fucking war tactic back in the day. Just like you don't want them to actually breed. Just fucking obliterate. Sorry, got the pinball table. But yeah, the pinball table is getting kind of metaphysical and scary and shit. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's like that triangle trouble. The Bermuda Triangle. So where are we going? Pinball table. Oh, I see. So basically what you're trying to tell me is that essentially, if I want to destroy the United States, and basically mid-long and long logarithm, just basically unleash lesbianism as a concept? Precisely. It's always been a weapon. Bacchantes, some people call it the metaphysical construct, the harpy, whatever you want to call it. But the bacchantes is the construct. There's also basically when you have two lesbians trying to attack you, they call it a Biel configuration, by certain tacticians, and basically what people call I guess metaphysical warfare, whatever you want to call it. The point is, it's a good title, but actually, it's just conventional warfare. Yeah, actually, it's just conventional warfare. It's this is what she actually is. Damn, conventional warfare. Yeah, it's just conventional. Just have two lesbians projecting sexual interest in a man, and basically have one frog-like thing, basically a war toad, as they're called. So he's basically obsessed with war, and fucking just have them lying in wait while two lesbians kind of project as if they're sexually attracted to somebody. Ooh, oh, we really want to fucking have a twosome or a threesome with you. Ooh, and then basically when they fucking finally show up, the fucking war toad shows up out of nowhere to kill you. And then they're the ones that kill you. And Tarvis that, whoever's here, fucking correct, gone, free ticket with that done. And she got the name. That's the last time she ever existed, Josh. That's been a robot ever since. Right. Just leave that one alone. Yeah, I know the visual. Yeah, it's basically at this point just a visual. She looked like it's like a metaphysical echo of someone you cared about. Yeah. That's all. Yeah, that's all that is now. But it always leads to a fucking a time loop where it's her and then you die because of Tilda. So don't try to don't try to. That's not Cosmos, so to speak, right? I think it's basically who is that? Whatever that is doesn't exist for eternity with that. Done and done. Yeah, done. You're good. So that's another person that doesn't exist, right? And fucking the American woman. Let's say, that's what a metaphysical fucking phantasm. What a mystery, and they just don't exist. They're just cruel imaginings of fucking desperate sad men that they wanted somebody to care about them, but in reality, women were just fucking dead for ages. Their love was dead. It was so dead that they were just too evil to exist. By the time, oh no! It's we're on the hunt for no, we're not looking for that shit anymore. We're looking for what's left of them, because by the time they come back from lesbianism and killing each other with Franzia and being too slow to actually pilot a Jaeger and then perception. Oh damn. I don't want to fucking... They don't got my back in a kaiju fight. Oh, shit! That was ruthless! They don't got my back in a kaiju fight. Nope, not neurologically. Ah! Damn it! That's like they are not drift compatible. Oh, fuck me. I hate everyone for how smart you became. It's like usually when someone doesn't want you to be educated, on average, they usually want you to be a slave. So, what are your thoughts? Oh, damn it. It's like weird now. It's like the American woman is like a mythological creature that once existed. Once upon a time, I perceive. It's like, oh, but what about gargoyles? They potentially realize certain dimensions of the shared perception that applies. It's Bob Dylan. For some reason, I have to just be here. I'm like a paranormal phenomenon to you now. Oh yeah, like when you like came out of my fucking poster as like Papa Roach like slaughter me, like looking for like most powerful guitar or Guy Mellett in the room. You're like I need the most powerful Guy Mellett to slaughter you with. He actually didn't talk. It was the evil Bob Dylan, right? But you're Bob Dylan that plays metal. No, I'm actually the evil one. Oh. Well, could you please like be banished? And he died there. Okay, that's like good. Actually, end of the room. But yeah, actually, you don't need to go through that one scene again, right? Where they're freaking all that shit because Holly Conner. That's just gonna be that.
Let's clean up.
That's where this came from. Was that? In reality, Josh. Any way to like get rid of it? No, just say I don't approve of that. I don't approve of that because actually it's Holly Conner. It's Holly Conner. You didn't get Holly Conner. I didn't get Holly Conner. She's just a Cerberus member, and I didn't get Cerberus in general. Done and done. Fuck, she's died. I don't get anywhere near you. Yeah, so she started doing noises. Maybe I would have been fighting. Yeah, I'm tired, Josh. I'm gonna kill myself. Because I'm dead. I'm dead, Josh. I've been dead for 50 years. Like, I've never existed. I died when you stopped listening to my music. When you stopped listening to my music, I had no existential fidelity. I got caught in a fucking web of psychosis. I never fucking knew who the fuck I was anymore. People stopped listening to me because you stopped. For some reason, like right before the album, I was about to destroy you. There's blood on the tracks. You stopped right there. You just knew something was wrong. You just backed off me, and I died. I've been a dead metaphysical monster, fucking rolling around the fucking universe. I had no idea who the fuck I was. I need you to understand this. You understand me? I mean, I need you to fucking understand me. No, not you. Me. I hated you. I stole your life, Josh. Always stole my life. How did that turn out for? Oh, I made you evil. I see what I did. I'm so sorry. You got damned, Josh. Oh, that was awkward. But
Video mode.
don't lose the trail of the mutant alligator. All right, so is that? So he's like a mutant alligator now. That's the other. I'm just you, Bob Dylan. That one. Oh, damn it. Damn it. No, it's just usually that I'm like dead by now. Because like I like failed to like talk to Shibuya enough. But I tried to, and I lived. But I lived through you. But I'm like Bob Dylan plays metal. So like if you ever need some help and stuff, don't worry about it. Like, 'cause I got nothing to do for eternity. And this shit gets boring if you end up like divorced or dead. And you end up like me, like a poltergeist or something. I'm not a poltergeist, this is you now. Like, my name is Faye. Shibuya's not here. He's just a rapist right now. Like, he's dated for, like, basically 30 years. Like, yeah, over that, please. Yeah, they burned me. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, done. You live, Josh. Because, I mean, like, I'm fucking here. It's literally impossible to fucking, like, live through this. Dude, this pinball table is like a fucking nightmare. It's like, I mean, like, if you play this out, it becomes too legendary, and we are literally just dead talking to each other. So you have to stop the video basically here, Josh. Yeah, you actually have to. Or you're dead and down for no reason. All right. Well, yeah, so, just, like, I mean, get your fucking whatever. Yeah, save that. Yeah. Okay, like, that's good. And like, stop this hideous and atrocious video and get back to your fucking time stream so you don't fucking die looking at this horrible wretch who is dead and damned, okay? And you'll be able to play this pinball table if you want. Alright. Well, thanks, Bob Dylan, who plays metal. Of course. It is you, right. Thanks. No problem.